Okay, we're talking about attitude while you're driving, and this is something that will pop up in the Google Doc for the days and notes. But I want you to think about a time when you've been emotional and how it's affected your activities that you took part in. Most of you have had some emotions before, whether it be good or bad, happy, sad, mad, whatever, and how it affected you. And you want to make sure you're thinking about what attitude somebody should have while they're behind the wheel. I know that I've had days where I'm very happy about something and I almost kind of forget that I have to take care of my jobs in certain situations. I've had times in high school where I was part of athletic teams where I was thinking about the games that I was going to play and I forgot, I wasn't paying attention to everything I had to do for my job as a driver as well. So it happens to a lot of people. Now, with aggressive driving, a lot of people can be aggressive out on the roadway because they are kind of, they're thinking about themselves. We are generally selfish people when we get into situations. On the road, it's no different. We want to do what we want to do, regardless of what other people want. And aggressive drivers tend to have low concerns for other people. They are selfish to the max. They exhibit anger, frustration from their day. I can't do this because I've had a long day. I'm so upset. It's not, nobody knows what I'm going through. A lot of us feel that way from time to time, but some people will carry it out onto the road. It's not necessarily as a result of others' actions, but because of their own personal mindset. Now, aggressive drivers usually involve driving faster. Okay. They're going to make moves that are more abrupt. They're going to make moves without telling you that they're going to make moves. They aren't going to look over their shoulder. They might look at you like you are dumb. Try to stay away from them. And all you need to do, really, generally, is just lift your foot, let them drive away from you. Don't let them mess with you, or don't get involved and try to play a police officer. And I can't let them do that, so I'm going to sit in front of them. A lot of people will do things like if somebody's too aggressive and they're behind you, some people will suggest brake checking, hit your brakes and let them know that you don't want them to do that. But really what you're going to do is you're going to draw in somebody who wants a fight. They aren't going to back down. And if you brake check, now you've given them a reason to say that you're the reason why the accident might happen. Um, so just be calm, stay easy with that. Now, another thing to stay fit is almost the opposite side of the spectrum, being too sleepy to drive. And I would question you about thinking about the last time you went to sleep. Did you know the moment before you fell asleep? A lot of us are going to say, oh, yeah, I do. But in reality, we don't. We don't. We kind of drift away and fade away. And many people, if you were to watch a TV show and be asked, what was the last thing you remember from the TV show? Usually you have to go back and watch the parts of the TV show and then go, yeah, I think, oh, yes, I saw this, because you're not really functioning very well. And we can't tell because your body shuts down at different times. Now, your physical body usually shuts down before, the brain shuts down totally. And that's why many of us will sit very still, losing, function of feet, hands, and maybe there's a twitch or something like that. And then you find you wake yourself up almost like falling off a chair, couch, things like that. And obviously, what can happen when somebody is too sleepy to drive? Well, you find that you will lose function of the hands, the slow movement, overcorrection, and of course, then full sleep where you're not registering what you need to do and decisions can't be made. So get plenty of sleep and just be very calm when you're driving. Not aggressive, not, scared, just calm. You understand what to do and you are alert and awake.